Welcome to a special Great Day Live showcase of Catholic high schools. Over the next hour, we're going to take you to the area's top boys, girls, and co-ed high schools in the Archdiocese. All of these schools are so special in their own way, and they all offer a top-notch education. So we are excited to take you inside the classroom, introduce you to students, teachers, and show you exactly why each one is so very unique. Great Day Live showcase of Catholic high schools starts right now. Welcome to a special Great Day Live. You know, this is the time of year when a number of Catholic high schools have their fall open houses. As a parent that's gone through it, I know it can be a little bit overwhelming. So that's why we decided to put together this show, a showcase of the Catholic high schools in our area. We are kicking off the show at the Archdiocese of Louisville, and I'm joined by Mary Beth Bowling, the Superintendent of Schools. Mary Beth, thank you so much for being so willing and open to want to do a show just like this.
Well, thank you for being with us.
So the big question is, you know, for parents out there listening and for students maybe too, why choose a Catholic high school?
And I guess what I would say is why not? With all of the options available here in just the city of Louisville and outlying counties, why wouldn't you want to look at the best fit for your own child? And we are a community. Each school has its own special activities and its own special culture and climate, and I think it's all about a good fit for those 4 years.
When you look back over the last 2 years, it's been certainly a challenge, but what have you all learned from that experience, and what have the schools learned to kind of maybe chart a better future forward?
Well, I think it's interesting you asked that because just last week our secondary principals were talking about that. What do we need and can we do differently after interrupted learning for 2 years? And I think they are critically looking at all of their programming. They're looking at just the activities and the way that they interact with students, and critically looking at what they can do differently.
How do the Catholic high schools help prepare students for college, trade school, and just the future in general?
Well, they are college prep driven, but also many of our careers now require the skills that we teach in our Catholic high schools for that next level. So for us, it's all about meeting the students where they're at academically, but also supporting the adolescent as they grow and develop into young people who are ready for that next step, that post-secondary and or career beyond high school. And so that time is a tough time sometimes for kids, and they're growing and changing, but they're within a community and they're being supported from all different aspects. And for us, that is what community is.
Let's talk about the importance of faith and volunteerism as a part of the Catholic high school education. Why is that so important?
Well, of course, Catholic schools are rooted in the teachings of Jesus, and so one of those gospel teachings is to serve, and that doesn't mean just serve within your community. That means serving the broader community. So you will see the faces of many of our high school students out and about on mission trips, even beyond the city of Louisville, giving back to make not only them, but to make our community a better place.
A lot of parents may be kind of weighing, do I go to this open house? Do we do a shadow? I already know everything about that school. Why is it important to really take the time and go into these schools and learn more about them?
Well, I think even as a Catholic educator, when I had a daughter ready for high school, we looked and we did visit many high schools because it was about a good fit. It was about where was she going to get the best support that she needed to grow into that young adult. And so by visiting, you get a good sense of the programs that are offered, but also the welcoming environment and how your child is going to be nourished and how they're going to be supported.
Mary Beth, thank you so much for showing us around.
Well, thank you for showcasing our high schools and all the wonderful things that go on each and every day.
To get started, go to LouisvilleCatholicSchools.com.